Do you ever look at your children and see them taking in everything, even the things that you never verbalized? Like they pick up on your tone, your vibe, your stress, even if they don't know one single letter yet? Different usually translates to advanced or delayed in most parents' minds. However, different can mean that this child is constructing their inner world before their outer or academic world. What researchers in the field of psychology know is that until the age of 5, the brain's focus is on laying down pathways for emotions as opposed to intellectual abilities. It's a rare thing, and most parents don't really see this happening, even if it is right in front of them. In this video, you will see 5 ways children show they are preparing for resilience even before they care about the ABCs and the 1, 2, 3s. And who knows, maybe you will realize that your child is one of those unusual, sensitive children. 1. You identify with their feelings, not merely their actions. You see that their wail isn't about the toy, but about frustration or fear or being overwhelmed. You don't rush to correct, you pause to connect. You slow down, move down to their level, and figure out the emotion that's being communicated through the noise. This is referred to as emotional attunement, the capacity to read the signals that lie beneath the behaviors, explains Carl Pickhardt. This is essentially emotional fluency before words. What some wrongly see as overreacting or spoiling is in fact how resilient minds are wired. 2. Repeat, comfort, not commands. You give comfort before you teach. Even if they misbehave, your attention remains fixed on grounding them. To you, calm precedes correction. This relates to co-regulation in the field of psychology, as your nervous system regulates theirs. What others might perceive as being too gentle is in fact training children in self-control as opposed to self-indulgence. 3. You teach routines, not rigidity. You offer consistency without requiring perfection. Expectations remain manageable for your child, but unpredictable feelings do not mean punishment. This is called secure patterning, rhythms that give the brain a sense of security. Others may call you too flexible with your child, but you're raising a child that can adapt, not fear mistakes. 4. You explain feelings, not just rules. You call out the emotions. You explain how one can cope with disappointment, not merely avoid disappointment. This is recognized as emotional labeling. Emotional intelligence begins with this. Some may say that you talk too much, but you're instructing your child on how to live, not how to follow. 5. Effort, not performance, is praised. You respond with enthusiasm, not victory. You value curiosity more than being ahead. This is called a growth-oriented environment where the brain remains open as opposed to being anxious. Other people might see that you're not pushing enough, but you're building resilience, not pressure. If you've ever been unsure because you parent differently, take a deep breath. You're neither better nor worse, just different in a way that most children so desperately require. You're providing your child with emotional wiring, security, regulation, communication, resilience. These matters that will ultimately define their entire future, well before any educational skills. If this strikes a chord within you, you are already a member of a unique group of emotionally aware parents. Subscribe for more psychological insights because the fact that you're here is proof that you care about raising a balanced, interconnected, as well as smart child.